What up, y'all? Drop the Marriott codes. We're going to be starting in a couple seconds. Let's go. What up, y'all? It's your man Sam Ant here at Viral Hip Hop News. We are live on this beautiful Saturday, man. Gonna have the Chakra Doctor join us in a little bit to talk about DaBaby. Excited to have y'all in the building this morning, this afternoon, wherever y'all at, wherever y'all listening. Salute to you and much appreciated, man. Drop them area codes. Let me know where y'all listening. Let me know where y'all at before we get started with the content this afternoon. Hope everybody is enjoying their beautiful day. 912 in the building. Stand up, Savannah. Stand up. Appreciate you coming through this beautiful afternoon, man. How's everybody feeling today? Like I said, drop it in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feeling. Let me know how y'all doing. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all rock with the brand you already know. So DaBaby, man, DaBaby's been coming up a lot in conversation the last couple of weeks. Nothing for not for anything good, I should say. A lot of bullshit, a lot of negative stuff. Dude tried to run into his crib. He had to take care of his house, take care of his, you know what I mean, his land, and do what he had to do in a legal kind of way and put bullets in homeboy, you know what I mean, and had to deal with that. On top of the fact that he got caught up in a situation where what the fuck did he just do? He got caught up with somebody, or he got into a fight. Excuse me. He got into a fight with one of his label mates, somebody up under him, one of his artists got into a fight with them. Then he got caught up in a situation where the old tape came out on Walmart. My man Chakra Dr told me he had the Sean Kemp jersey dress on. This shit is getting crazy in the building, man. But I got the Chakra Doctor in the building right now. Let me bring my brother in the building, man. What's good with you?
What up, everybody?
What's good with you, man?
Man, I'm cooling, retarded, drooling. What you doing this morning, man?
I'm chilling, man. It was a little hectic this morning, man. I appreciate your patience behind the scenes, man, as I gathered all this crazy shit going through, man. But we feeling good, man. I'm in the studio. You know what I mean? We get to pick up on where we left off last week and get a little bit deep and hotter into the conversation, man. But how you feeling, brother? Looking good, feeling good, miracle food, moving good, man. How's everything over there in your world?
Yeah, man. It's just doing the same. Just rinse, repeat, man. Rinse, repeat. Just keep it going. You know what I mean? Just I'm really just tripping out of all the stuff going on in this industry, man. All the signs and wonders that we are witnessing. You know, is definitely a time of recognition and awareness. So that's what I'm all about. I'm all about recognizing and being aware of what's going on with these times in this crazy world, because people are doing some pretty crazy things. You know what I'm saying? People cutting up in these people. They say they're cutting up in these people's streets.
They definitely are. You know what? And this is going to be a great conversation because I kind of want to separate some things, because not only are we seeing some real things going in front of our eyes that I want you to elaborate on, but we're seeing a lot of fake punk ass internet shit that's being advertised as real, and it couldn't be any more fake going on in these streets as well. And I kind of want to dive into that too. But let's start, man, with the title, and that's DaBaby, man, because we talked yesterday about DaBaby, and obviously DaBaby's been in headlines. He was in the headlines. Go ahead and go figure this morning, as he's being charged with, what is he being charged with? Felony, after beating somebody up at a video shoot, an alleged video shoot. So he's staying in the news for a lot of negative shit, man. And I know you like to break these things down better than most, man. So what do you think about DaBaby and what's going on? And do you think it's something deeper? And if it is, what exactly is it?
Hold on. So he just got arrested. When did he just get arrested?
He didn't get arrested. He got charged. All right, so let me lay out the backstory. Per TMZ, DaBaby is facing criminal charges for a beat down that he gave a man, and the man claims he suffered for trying to stop the rapper's entourage from shooting a music video on his property. The rapper has been charged with felony battery by the LA County District Attorney's Office over an incident from earlier December of last year, which allegedly left a guy, Gary Pagar, with serious injuries. There's another man named Thankgod Awute who's being charged as well. Prosecutors claim he was DaBaby's cohort at the time they hit him with felony robbery. Now, Pagar filed a lawsuit in February claiming he was attacked for enforcing basic property rental rules at his place. DaBaby and his team rented a massive pad that Pagar manages in LA, and Pagar says he was told that it was only going to be a vacation place. Pagar says he made clear that there was a guest limit, no more than 12, which he claims DaBaby's management team agreed to in a rental agreement. It says during the week-long stay, Pagar says he became aware there were more than 12 people at the property at any given time and complained to DaBaby's team, getting assured falsely, he says, that they wouldn't be there for long. Now, eventually on December 2nd, he says he paid a visit himself and realized they were shooting a music video there with an entire film crew, a ton of other people around, upwards of 40, he says. And Pagar tried to shut the whole thing down by talking to DaBaby. That's when he claims he was attacked by someone in DaBaby's crew, part of which was caught on video. He says DaBaby ordered the guy off Pagar, but then allegedly sucker punched him in the face, knocking his tooth out, this lawsuit claims. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, man. He overcompensating for that homosexual shit he doing, man. That nigga be doing some homosexual suspect, gay fruity pebble, Fruit Loop ass shit, Fruity Loop ass Soldier Boy ass shit, and he be trying to compensate that he be trying to compensate it with like with the violence. I'm about to beat this person up and beat this person up and go to jail here and go to jail there and do this and do that. You know what I mean? Because number one, you wasn't doing it. You wasn't doing it before you got famous, dog. Let's get this clear. You wasn't in them people's streets doing what you do. The shit you doing right now in the industry, I know for a fact you was not doing that shit in them people's streets before then, my nigga. You ain't about to tell me that. You ain't about to tell me you was in the streets, came in, and now you wearing dresses and diapers and all this type of shit, nigga. Nah. You know what that is? That is because a real nigga who made it out the streets, he ain't trying to get more charges. He's not trying to accumulate more convictions. No, but you ain't never had no convictions. You ain't never been to jail, little boy. That's how you know you ain't never. That's how you know you wasn't doing nothing in them people's streets, like heavy, like he claimed. You know what I mean? So the first thing y'all got to realize is the theatrics of the industry. This shit is theatrics. I was just going on my channel. We were just talking about how I just played the lady. She was from the Clinton and Gore administration campaign. She did their campaign, and she explained how the intelligence agencies around the world and the news agencies around the world, they engage in a practice called theatrics, where they make up situations, they make up certain things. They pay protesters, they pay people to get infiltrated, they pay agents to come and be plants of entertainment, plants of news, plants in music, plants in all type of different areas of life. And you think these people's lives and these antics that they're doing on the TV screen like Tupac was doing, y'all think that's some real shit. Y'all think that's their real life. Think about it. Think about it. Who presenting it to you? Who own the news station? Who own the TV stations that's giving it to you? And when you look at it, it's a number one, on one end, it's magical. And then on the other end, it's programming the people with that magic, saying, listen, black men, young black men, this is what you do. You're going to be like DaBaby and knock somebody out and go kill somebody in Walmart. And you go, and you go around here, you wear a diaper. And man, you see this shit right here, bro? Listen, look at this shit, bro.
What's that?
Man, I'm about to show you DaBaby in his little dress. DaBaby, he got his little dress on. Now look at this, y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all this, and y'all just let me know what y'all think. Here go this nigga DaBaby. Here go this nigga DaBaby in a dag nabbit jersey. Look at this nigga.
Kip Jones, Seattle Supersonics. Where's his drawers at? Where's his pants at?
I don't listen. It looked like a skirt, huh? Where's
if he ain't got no damn drawers on, yeah, definitely do. Well, pants or nothing. I need some shorts or something.
Shit, nigga. Even if you got shorts on, that's suspect.
Oh yeah. I ain't saying that for sure.
Yeah, even if you got shorts on, that's suspect. But look how we can just go. And while he bouncing the basketball, so he bouncing the ball, and look how high this motherfucker come up his ass. Look how high that motherfucker come up his ass. Yeah, he out here wearing them jersey dresses like the females used to wear them jersey dresses.
Yeah, that old Maya, Jay-Z Jones.
Yeah, so think about this,
Any
man.
video
This nigga,
ad.
man, don't let no nigga like this fool you, nigga. This nigga is wearing a fucking jersey dress with the matching shoes with the 40 on his cheeks. That nigga got that nigga. What he got? Drake producing him, 40 producing you now, nigga. Nigga, you got the lemon line. You got the lemon line. You looking lemon limey in this bitch. You looking like a Sprite in this motherfucker with a Sprite. Yeah, you got the Sprite dress on, nigga. So don't let these. I'll play the whole thing for you. Look, bro, don't let these niggas fool you, man. This nigga bouncing the basketball. Look at that, bending over, got the 40 on his cheeks. He got the 40 on his cheeks, bouncing the balls. He bouncing balls with 40s on his cheeks. Man, stop it, man. Stop it, man. So this is called humiliation. Remember when he got on stage and he embarrassed them gay people? Well, them gay people making him embarrassed. This is an apology. Now he gotta apologize. Well, you're gonna apologize to us, DaBaby. Why? Because you're gonna look a little gay too. You're gonna look a little gay too. And we ain't gonna, you ain't gotta do the full dress ritual because we know you be sacrificing the shit. But we will in order to apologize for the remarks you made at what that was, Rolling Loud?
I think it was Rolling Loud, yeah.
Yeah, for those remarks you made at Rolling Loud, this is how you get back in our good graces.
Let me ask you this. Is it a difference between what he's going through legally as far as like all the bullshit you see him doing? Because he's doing a lot of bullshit, and he's a grown man now. You gotta fucking, you know what I mean, hold yourself accountable for your actions. Or is it something deeper to that too? And does that go side by side with the jersey dress and the apology, as you put it?
Yeah. So one thing y'all gotta understand that this shit is Freemasonry. This shit is the occult. This shit is magic and sorcery. Harry Potter at its finest. These people worship. These people use ancient black holy symbols and invert them into evil. Convert them into evil. They use ancient black holy symbols, converting these symbols into evil, and then they take these symbols and you think that these symbols are evil when in actuality this is the symbols that they're using on you to make money off you. Y'all wonder why everybody's so hypnotized by the music. So let's start it right there. These people are high level, you know, when you're at the baby's level, you're on some shit with some, you know, Freemasonry, CIA, plant. If they practice nepotism, listen, everybody, do not think that they made it into the industry without knowing somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody, or they was related to somebody, because it's all nepotism. They make you think that you could just put out a mixtape and go viral like Soulja Boy. Man, please. They control the algorithm. Don't ever think that this shit ain't rigged. How the fuck you think football rigged and basketball rigged, and you see boxing is rigged, and you see sports is rigged, and you see WWE is rigged, but you don't think motherfucking hip hop ain't rigged? Rock and roll ain't rigged? Nigga, what the Hollywood, the industry slapping somebody on stage ain't rigged? No, man, this shit is WWE, and they engage in something called theatrics. And I have if you don't mind, I have a quick clip I'll show you real quick where she lets you know they engage in theatrics. This is the lady that did that does the Gore and that did the Gore and Clinton campaign, right?
Okay.
And when you analyze this, she's gonna break it down to you how the news and the intelligence agencies trick the public, and to beware of our perception of what they feed us in the public news. And it's amazing, like, oh damn, a white lady putting us on, but she ain't putting us on. She putting a whole bunch of white people on. There's a whole bunch of white people she said this to. So check this out. Check this out. White lady putting us on, but she ain't putting.
All over the world, we know it's well established. The State Department intelligence agencies. All over the world, we know it's well established. The State Department intelligence agencies engage in theater, and it's what they do, it's spycraft, to create spectacles and events that people may not realize are spectacles and events. They'll funnel money to protesters, they'll, fly people in to infiltrate protesters, they'll create fake newspapers, and so on. So we know that this happens in countries around the world. I believe that a law has been passed that, now makes it legal to propagandize American citizens. So what this means is that we've entered an era in which it is not crazy to assess news events to see if they're real or not real. And in fact, it's kind of crazy not to. We've entered a time in which we need to be very skeptical about the news stream and look at it critically and ask for more verification and more inquiry. All over the world, we know.
Any questions, man? Any questions, man? The lady told you that the intelligence agencies all around the world
use the governments all around the world. They engage in something called theater and spycraft, and they create situations. They make up situations in the news and the entertainment to keep you asleep, to keep you enslaved. So DaBaby is just another puppet on Satan's totem pole, nigga. That's it. He is a Satanist. That nigga is a motherfucking puppet. And you dig what I'm saying? And they know this. And they know this. And this is why they do it right here in front of your face. Because y'all ain't gonna do nothing about it. Y'all too sleep. Y'all too sleep to do something about it. Y'all too busy eating y'all motherfucking Doritos. Y'all too busy eating y'all motherfucking Cheetos. Y'all too busy eating y'all drinking y'all 40 ounce. Y'all too busy popping Molly. Y'all too busy going to work. You feel me? Why? Because that's where they want you at. They got you. How the saying go? I got you right where I want you. He got you right where he wants you. Why? Because energy flows where attention goes. I ain't paying attention to the motherfucking baby, but I pay attention to the antics that you're doing to fool my people. Because I love myself and I love my black people. You understand what I'm saying? And the one thing I hate to see is a black man who other black boys are looking up to, and he is doing these antics, feeding this into the subconsciousness of our black boys and black girls, thinking that this is what black manhood is supposed to be.
Powerful. And I want to break down the propaganda aspect that you talked about and how it relates to hip hop in particular, because this propaganda shit's been given us and fed to us since the beginning of time. And it's only evolved and gotten deeper and deeper and deeper. It's one big ass advertisement. This is one big ass show of scandal. As you would think, as you were talking, I'm thinking about all these different things that's in our faces every day that we don't pay attention to, but it's reality and it's sitting right in our face. And we are very ignorant to it. And like I said, too busy eating Doritos, or like you said, too busy eating Doritos and worry about the next piece of bullshit. Talk about how propaganda plays a big part in hip hop and little signs that are in our faces every day that we may missing on how that confirms the fact that propaganda is playing a part in hip hop and who it's affecting, in particular us in our community.
Well, you have to remember that propaganda has always been a tool used by the Roman Empire and the Greek Empire and the European empires to keep the people docile and unsuspecting through entertaining them with games. So when you go back and look, the politicians of yesterday, way in, not ancient time, like Egypt or nothing, but like in the European empires, they created all of these ways to distract the masses with games, while on the back end, they do all of these, what one might call underhanded things or sneaky things in the form of taking away freedoms and controlling more of the resources and the money and the wealth and the people without the people's knowledge, though. The people think this is going on because they're distracted over here, when in actuality, this is going on. And so that's worldwide on a global government scale. So you know that global government practice and that global intelligence practice trickles down into the other areas of life, because we're all just microcosms mimicking the macrocosm. So when you look at how propaganda, for instance, number one propaganda that everybody in hip hop got fooled by, and it just started, to this day, it's still really going, that East Coast versus West Coast. That was propaganda at its finest. Propaganda at its finest. The East Coast wasn't beefing with the West Coast. The East Coast wasn't beefing with the West Coast. But soon as they put two puppets on the scene, we're going to put Tupac over here, we're going to put Biggie over here. That's like Hulk Hogan versus Macho Man Randy Savage. And guess what? He did the Macho Man Randy Savage thing. Oh yeah, fuck you and the bitch you claim. West Side when we ride come equipped with game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tear you up, Biggie, when they get in the ring. And Biggie, who shot you? You know. And next thing you know, you got a whole two hosts of black people who are once again against one another because two black puppets decided to go against one another. So showing you that that black people have been propagandized for as long as, look how they did Malcolm and Martin. They took Malcolm, put him over here, took Martin, put him over there, pop, put them together. Look how they do in the boxing industry. They've been doing this. Go see that movie, The Django. When you go look at the movie, The Django, and see how they was after they broke the black man and put him into a slavery mind state and a slavery institutional plantation state, they used to make them on the movie Eagle Show. They used to make them fight against each other and kill each other. Why? Because they have to instill this into the subconscious of the black man, into the black woman, to be against one another. Because the name of their strategy of war is divide and conquer. So this is why they gave their people loans and subsidies and taught them how to do all kind of things, and it turned into wealth for their people. And they gave us nothing, right? Because they know that the aim for us is to keep us under their foot, not equal with or above. So therefore, they use all kind of tactics from our own people trained at a militaristic level. What do you mean militaristic level? You see it on the movies all the time. How many times you see it on the movies? This motherfucker is a super agent from and you think he's just a regular billionaire, or he's just a regular person that works at the coal mine. But in actuality, he is a super secret agent investigating some shit. Mm-hmm. They show you this shit all the time in the movies. And you wonder, and it makes you wonder, it makes you go, if they got enough money to actually pull this off, and which they do, then why wouldn't I assume, and why wouldn't I investigate to see, let me see if the evidence points to if they're pulling this type of thing, these things off. And when you look in the news media, you ain't got to go look at a movie, look in the news media. And look how many times the news has fed us some line of whatever garbage. And the minute that it didn't work, they switched the narrative and moved to the next line of garbage. And everybody know what I'm talking about when it comes to that Francine. How long they was trying to get us to go live with Francine. Come down here and come be with Francine. Make sure Francine come to your house and come sit at the bar and take some shots with Francine. Just hit you with the Francine, right? And now, so Francine is nowhere to be found. Nobody is saying nothing about Francine no more. It's on to the next distraction, and to the next distraction, and to the next distraction. And that's the game. The game is distract them. Because why? If we can distract y'all while y'all waking up, then we can control your so-called awakening, right? So if I have you distracted by tomfoolery, like DaBaby, right? If I have you distracted by tomfoolery, like Lil Durk versus NBA Youngboy, then your little 17, because remember, the 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 10, 9, 8, they watching Lil Durk. They love Lil Durk. They love NBA Fun Boy, Mr. Makeup wearing with the lipstick on, talking about, and he said it on the DJ Act. He told you on the DJ Academics interview, he is only doing this because he has a family to feed. He really don't want to do this shit. He said it. And nobody ain't listening to him. But he came home from jail and said, man, look, he came home from jail all the way toned down. He came home from jail completely a different nigga. You ain't never heard of NBA Youngboy wearing no makeup, talking about this is just what he like to do. They put the federales on him. He came home like that boy Bobby Shmurda, nigga. Bobby Shmurda went his stupid ass to jail. They sat him down for a little while. He came home popping, doing some old antics, and popping. Now he looking like a clown. Huh? Come on, man. They been buck breaking black men. they've been buck breaking the black man, and they continue to buck break the black man, and until the black man gets up off his ass and builds his own for his own family, his own empire, he's gonna continue to get buck broke by the cracker. And that's just plain facts. That's just plain facts, man. And you know, ain't no getting around it. DaBaby ain't no exception to the rule.
It's a good question that I seen as you were speaking by my man Ben Frank. Salute to you, brother. And he says this: there's a reason C Murder is still locked up and DaBaby is not.
Nigga.
What do you think about that?
I'm about to show you this. We're gonna show you how this shit go, man. Look at it. Y'all remember George Jefferson? Y'all remember my man George Jefferson?
Yes, sir.
And Howard Stern?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Huh? I'm gonna show you buck breaking. I'm gonna show you buck breaking. I'm gonna show you occult buck breaking 101. All right, I'm about to show you occult buck breaking 101, y'all. And when y'all see this, y'all gonna know, oh, this shit been going on. Wait a minute, this shit been going on. It ain't no secret. So hold on, let me turn this up real quick. Hold up. And share this video. Here we go.
So I used the N-word.
Yeah, you did.
Wait a second. Hold on.
I remember it.
Whoopi, hold on.
Wait. Yes.
I didn't use the N-word. Whoopi done wrote everything I'm going to say here tonight, so it's all right. Ain't that right, you smelly nigga?
I didn't write that.
Well, you is a smelly nigga.
The following program contains violence.
Hold on. This nigga Howard Stern in 1993 in all blackface. I didn't even know George Jefferson did no shit like that. George Jefferson, Mr. We moving on up. Mr. We moving on up. He in blackface. I mean, he dressed in a wig like a female, like Whoopi Goldberg. He dressed like Whoopi Goldberg, and he is going through the motions. Let's pay attention.
Don't hide it, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let's pay attention.
I hate blackface. I just can't get this shit off. Besides, Whoopi done wrote everything I'm going to say here tonight, so it's all right. Ain't that right, you smelly nigga?
I didn't write that.
Well, you is a smelly nigga. I got some more jokes for your New Year's Eve party there.
You're not tired of this.
And don't be racially offended, because Whoopi done wrote them for me, okay? Here we go.
Go ahead.
Black holes.
Black hole.
You're gonna love this. Hey, look at that. What do I loves most about the Whoopi? Yeah.
Such a great timing.
Hey, Robin, what does you call a black rocket scientist?
I don't know.
A nigga. Whoopi wrote it. Whoopi wrote it.
Whoopi said you could say it. Just say it.
Hold on. So here you go, letting this white boy buck breaking. This is occult hazing and buck breaking 101. All of your big black actors go through it. Denzel, name your big black actor. Michael B. Jordan, Michael Jordan, name them. Whoever, they all got to go through it in some shape, form, or fashion, no matter what it is, whether it's a sacrifice, whether it's being humiliated like a homosexual, whether it's getting your motherfucking, whether it's you getting took out of the public eye and going to jail and being sat down until you crack and you cave, whether it's gonna be some type of negative scandal. Show me, can you name one black person in show business that don't have a scandal connected to him?
Jay-Z, but not yet.
Shit, Jay-Z got the scandal, man. Jay-Z is the breaking up of Rockefeller.
Okay.
The breaking up of Rockefeller was doing good. Then Jay-Z snaked everybody.
I'm not saying he didn't do bad business, but we ain't hear that sexual crazy thing that.
Jay-Z, T.I., L.A. Reid sitting in the room masturbating. Man, stop that, man.
Whoa.
That rumor. Come on, man.
I never heard that one.
Come on, man. What Superhead say about it, man? Stop it, man.
Oh, see, I ain't getting into her. That's crazy, though.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. He ain't exempt. What his homie them said about him? What his name is?
Which one?
Both of them.
Which one you talking about, though?
The one, The Haven.
The Haven. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. The Haven, yeah.
Yeah. The Haven spoke on that shit. I remember when Beans was airing them out. Beans spoken on that shit. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, everybody just got quiet though. I don't know who got paid off or what. I don't know what happened, but yeah, they had some people exposing some shit. Oh, the scandal with the children that he don't want raised.
Oh yeah, we talked to them kids personally, or at least the one. We talked to Ramir personally. We know Ramir. Yep.
Yeah, the scandal. So he got scandal. Oh yeah, cheating on Beyonce scandal with Becky with the good help. Oh yeah, they got the elevator scandal. What happened in the elevator?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nigga got scandal, man. He just got the least. He probably got the least damage. He got the most least damaging scandals. Put it that way.
Do you think they'll eventually try to Bill Cosby example, kind of Jay-Z, and will every black actor or black power figure within that Hollywood or within that industry, I should say, will they eventually get that treatment like a Cosby, like
I mean, if, like, can we do? Is there one major black actor in existence that made it into old age without them doing that to him?
Sidney Poitier.
And
I'm throwing a name out there. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, that's I'm talking about like current day. That's back when black people were still able to get their masters and shit. Nah, niggas ain't getting their masters. They taking the 360. It's over with for masters now. You got to have money already. You already got to be coming to the negotiating table with money already to keep your masters.
Right.
If you got 100 bands, you playing with 100, 200 bands or something, and the record label won't give you a deal. Yeah, you can probably keep your masters because you got 100 bands. You can go pay for your studio time. You can put everything up to yourself. So everybody come to the table with their own bargaining chip and their own bargaining tool. But I'm asking, man, if they got Bill Cosby, if they rock sock and robot Bill Cosby, man,
you think they're gonna get Denzel? He stayed pretty clean.
Do I think they're going? I don't think they're gonna get Denzel. I think Denzel plays ball. Morgan Freeman plays ball. Morgan Freeman, he good. He stayed without a scandal too much and made it into old age. But he plays. He goes along to get along. He does not speak against the status quo. If you are a black man that goes says anything against status quo, they're gonna get you. Yeah, they might get Jay-Z one day. Just because, you won't help niggas, huh?
Right. That's what I'm kind of getting.
You won't help. You won't help. You won't act like you won't act like you won't help niggas and shit, huh? You know what I mean? They memory long, but right now you're useful to us right now. But he made it to a billionaire. So like I told you before, once you make it to them billions and you kicking with them billionaires and they your friends, they really can't do you nothing because you could buy a nigga now.
Mm-hmm.
See, so. I feel like they can't do it because he's made it to a billion, and his money and his billions will be able to get him out of whatever jam they try to put him in.
Yeah,
you feel me? I don't think they could jam you once you at the billionaires level like Kanye and Jay-Z. You're 100% in with the gang. You can do no wrong. I don't know. I don't think nothing gonna happen to Kanye and Jay-Z in terms of them creating a scandal and try to do them like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby never made it to a billion.
Right. That's very true.
You feel me? But who made it to a billion? Who else made it to a billion? LeBron?
He ain't there yet, but he'll be there.
LeBron. All right. So right now the two newest billionaires is Jay-Z and Kanye, right?
Yeah. I would say so. As far as like entertainment.
Jay-Z, Kanye. Look at that cap. Look at that cap. All of now you know that's how you know they play ball. Jay-Z, Kanye, Rihanna, nigga. All three of them Billies. All three of them Billies, nigga. And Jay-Z bought, and Jay-Z's big, remember, Jay-Z's big claim and big leverage in the game, like Lil Wayne's, is I brought Rihanna and fucking Kanye to the game. Just like Lil Wayne's claim is I brought Nicki Minaj and Drake. You feel me? So yeah, I don't think like Drake and like Dr. Drake would say, I brought Eminem, and Eminem said, I brought 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's what I'm saying. It depends on the leverage you got in the game. But these little boys right now taking these little 360 deals, oh no, they out of there. They out of there. Yeah, they out of there. They getting caught sucking dick on tape like Isaiah. They sucking cock on tape. They doing. Excuse my French. They doing. They wearing dresses like Russell Westbrook. and Kid Cudi. You know, they're going like DaBaby with the jersey on. You know, yeah, they going hard, man, and it makes you wonder: is there an agenda behind all of this? Why are all these, and white people do it too? But remember, it's expected out of a white person. It's expected out. If we see Seinfeld in the dress tomorrow, they're gonna be like, oh, that's Seinfeld. You see, but when a black man does it, remember, black people, we are the prototype for top human being. When especially a black man is what? Tall, dark, handsome. That's every woman's dream. So it would only do our enemy a satisfaction to emasculate us, you know, and take away our masculinity so that our women no longer respect us, and now they're out here running wild. Because remember, the man is the head of the household. So if the heads of the household can't bring no discipline, no structure, no authority, no protection, service, maintenance, sustenance, and providing to the actual kingdom, then the kingdom is going to run rampant. And you'll see what's going on right now, man. Our black people, we falling for anything because we ain't standing for nothing. We don't stand for anything.
Speaking on that, I think that's a great time to transition. We talked about what we see in the industry. Now let's talk about some of this fake ass, crazy ass internet shit we see, man. Because we seen what happened with Mike Tyson, or the fool that tried to press Mike Tyson, and that was just one isolated incident where he obviously pressed the wrongest dude in the world. But it's a lot of people that run their mouth on these internets. There's a lot of people that are real tough behind these phones and on these computer screens. And come to find out, in reality, it is so different. It couldn't be more different. These motherfuckers is fake as can be, man. Fake as a fake pair of titties. Fake as a fake ass. Yep. What do you think about this? Being, obviously, you are in this YouTube game. You are a content creator, and before you start, make sure you drop your YouTube platform, your YouTube page, so people can go rock with you as well. We got 123 people in the building. Go rock with my man Chakra Dr on his YouTube page as well. Right. What do you think about this, man? What do you think about all the fake shit we see on the internet right now?
Well, first and foremost, man, go to Chakra Dr TV, and I got a whole gang of videos about all the fake shit that's going on, man. Y'all gonna love that right there. I got some good, nice, knowledgeable wisdom and understanding content that's very entertaining. But I keep telling people, man, that when you look at what's going on with the internet, it is only a matter of time before the people say, okay, no more, right? These incidents with people, and that's what they want. They want us to only perceive each other from the outside, looking in perspective, never the kinetic, hey, we could be in each other's presence perspective. And this is what makes a person grows, throw a brick and hide their hand. Nobody's not going to see me do this. No, I'm never going to meet you. I can say what the fuck I want. I'm never going to meet you. Why? Because I know I'm never going to leave my house. That's what a person, you're going to see me, like I told you, y'all going to see me in the streets. It ain't nothing. But a person who knows they're never going to leave the house, a person who knows all I got to do is sit here and make videos and collect checks, it makes it easier for them to do fake shit. Another thing, like I told you, the women, remember, the women have allowed fake men to rule the game as well. The men have allowed fake shit to pervade the community as well. So it's like this fake shit is the rule of thumb. And this is how you know the devil rules the world. This is how you know, that's why the Bible says, be ye in the world, but not of the world. Why? Because the devil rules the world. Well, how we can tell the devil rules the world? Because everybody with the fake shit. Fake everything. Nigga, name it. Fake food, fake friends, fake fucking people, fake places, fake things. You're living in the world of sin, S-Y-N, synthetics. This world is a world of synthetic shit, fake shit. And that is the rule of thumb. That is the rule of the day. We gonna get on this fake shit. We gonna hop on this fake shit over here, right? And we're gonna pump that. That's what they propagandize. Remember, that's what propaganda is all about. Propaganda is fake news. So look at who controls the narrative of our perception of what news is, our perception of what relationships is with the reality shows, our perception of what getting money is in the business world, in the corporations, our perception of what health is in the hospitals, our perception of, look at who rules all of our major forms of life. And when you see who rules all of our major forms of life, guess what you're going to say? You're going to say, no wonder the world's so fake. Look what rules it. You can't name an industry that is not fake or doesn't have some fake shit ruled in it. So the only thing left to do is be real. Be real with yourself, be real with others, and be real 100%, with your children, man, so that your children can know how to be real in the fake world, because it still pays to be real. Believe it or not, the fake shit fades away. They call that a fad. You feel me? So you don't want to be a part of the fad. You don't want to be a part of the trend. You want to be the fad setter, the trend setter. You don't want to be a part of the fad or the trend, because in the end, the fad and the trend stops. And another fad and trend comes along. So don't get caught in the world of the illusion. Get caught in the world of the permanent. And the world of the permanent is how you wake up in the morning. Like, man, remember, like Dame Dash telling y'all, man. Dame Dash telling y'all some real shit in these interviews, man. When y'all go listen to Dame Dash, that man was how he schooled old boy, that basketball player, that football player, who he was, that nigga he schooled Sam man.
Who? I'm trying to think about who recently.
Yeah, recently he was on, and it went in his viral. He was on. He played basketball. He played basketball. He was on Shannon Sharp shit. Yep, he schooled.
Yep,
Shannon.
that's the one I'm thinking about. Let me figure it out. Let me think.
He schooled Shannon. He schooled that basketball nigga, and he was telling the basketball nigga was saying how he couldn't do something, how he couldn't do it, I forgot his name. He was a famous basketball player too. He used to get down back in the day.
Let me see.
I forgot his name right now, but he was telling it. He told, because the dude wanted to be an act. He wanted to take his basket. He wanted to take his shit to acting. He like, why you don't?
Oh, you're talking about you ain't talking about Steven Jackson
Steven Jackson.
Yeah.
So he talking to Steven Jackson, and Steven Jackson said he want to be an actor, and he like, why you don't be an actor? Steven Jackson gave him every reason why he couldn't. Well, you can't do this and you can't do that, nigga. You're tripping. You ready for this? I'm about to show you how you can be an actor right now. Ready? Go. He got up. He said, nigga, look at all your cameras around you. You got what? 5, 6 cameras right here. Professional grade cameras. You ready? I want you to act like this right here, this right here. You ready? Action. And showed him. Now do that and do this. And he gave him the game right there on his fucking podcast. Right there. Steven Jackson looking at him like, God damn.
Yeah.
It just schooled me. Yeah. Because niggas don't think in an ownership mind state. Niggas don't think from an ownership mindset. And so when you think from an ownership mindset, you're going to automatically be able to see dry land through the muddy water. You're going to be able to see the light through the darkness because you're real. You are authentic. You are something that is solid and foundational, reliable and dependable, and therefore you will not wither away. You will not fade away. The trend will not set the tone of your life. You see? And so this is why you gotta have a lot of originality and a lot of real people around you. Because if you don't, not a lot of real people, you need 1 or 2 real people around you.
Yeah,
1 or 2 real people around you is better than 1,000 fake motherfuckers around you. Period. So, just like somebody has said, one good girl is better than 1,000 bitches. Huh? So, and that's what Jay-Z said. Once a good girl gone bad, she gone forever.
Yeah.
See, so y'all got to understand, it's easy to get into trouble. It's hard to get out. It's easy to get in and it's hard to get out. So the fake shit gets you in trouble real easy. Real easy. How many motherfuckers, man, I just posted the dude, man. The dude was riding on the TikTok and he's on social media like, yeah, he jumped out the moving car. Killed himself. Jumped out the moving car for TikTok.
Killed himself on TikTok?
On accident, though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Being dumb. Sad.
Doing it for people's attention.
Yeah.
Doing it for the good. What they said, doing it for the gram. You can't do it for the top. You can't do it for the tick. You got to make money off this shit. These people created this shit as forms of currency.
Mm-hmm.
These are platforms that you can get paid off of. Why are you motherfuckers thinking all y'all supposed to have y'all own YouTube channel? We all supposed to be watching each other. We all supposed to be collabing, doing lives with each other. We all supposed to have hundreds of thousands of subscribers because everybody subscribed to everybody getting paid. I bet you they'll shut YouTube down. They'll say, oh, we don't, yeah, they're going to shut it down. They racist bone might kick in. The racist bone might kick in, but nah, they ain't going to kick in that much. They love green. Green trumps racism. See how they go? So I always show you, man, you know, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it, man. And that's the business, you feel me? So the fake shit is because we letting it happen. The minute, you know, we get tired of fake shit and we want real again, the real gonna prevail. That's simple. You know what I mean?
Facts. Well said, man. Definitely appreciate you and your time on Viral Hip Hop News on this beautiful Saturday. Got a couple more minutes, man. And while we do, and we got 125 people in the building, y'all go ahead and hit that like button, drop them area codes in the chat right now so we know where you're listening from. And go follow my man Chakra Dr on Chakra Dr TV, man. One of the best YouTube platforms out. With one of the best products out, man. Miracle Food. I don't got my bottle here with me because I'm in my office right now as I'm transitioning from this goddamn office to my home studio, man. Shit's been crazy, but we're going to make it rock. Talk about Miracle Food real quick, man. What you got going on with the new products, new services? Let the people know where they can buy Miracle Food.
Oh man, you know, everybody, if you haven't heard about it already, man, y'all are, man, you know, you just sleep. You know what I mean? Y'all just Google Chakra Doctor. I'm real Googleable, you know what I mean? We've been grinding for a while now. We've been putting it down for a while now, and it is here to stay. So all y'all got to do is Google Chakra Doctor, man. And I provide all kind of services. Y'all can go to chakradoctor.org, chakradoctor.org, and you can check out all of my products and my services there. You know, go to Chakra Dr TV, and you can check out, you know, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding I got there on YouTube. You feel me? It's all about just, you know, spreading the wealth, spreading the love, spreading the knowledge, and everybody just do something good for themselves, man. It's time for y'all to do something good for yourself. It's 2022. You know what I'm saying? Get loose. Do something good for yourself. You feel me? Fuck others. Don't worry about others right now. Right now, focus on you. Focus on you being the best character. Focus on you being the best character. That's it. Focus on you being the best you that you could be, and everything gonna fall into place. It's time to stop chasing. We gotta stop chasing, and we ain't gonna. That's what we gotta stop doing. We can't chase no more. It's time to stop dream chasing. It's time to start dream manifesting. It's time to start dream living, right? Because chasing the dream means you ain't got it. That's why you chasing. Nah, you gotta live the dream, be the dream, feel the dream, see the dream. You understand? And that's the new level. That's the level that you gotta start focusing on. Start focusing on how to better your mind, how to improve your diet, how to improve your character and control your emotions, right? How to improve your finances, because truly right now you're in the matrix. Get over it. Get over the fact that you're in the matrix and all this other shit, you know, the conspiracy theory shit going on, whatever you want to call it, right? Get over that part. What you gonna do while you in the matrix? Even Neo was in the goddamn matrix. Fuck, you seen what Neo was able to do. All right, well, you know, do what you need to do. But the one thing you need to do is focus on improving yourself. I don't care if it take you 2 years, 6 years, 5 years, 10 years. I don't care if it take you, man, focus on improving yourself and let it come to you. When it come to you, then deal with it. Cross that bridge when you get there. Cross that bridge when you get there. You feel me?
Definitely, man. You got some new people, new subscribers in the building. Shout out to Ben Frank, man, who's been dropping some great comments all throughout the conversation. New subscriber, shout out to area code 909-313-601-248 in the building. Definitely appreciate y'all as y'all tune in and vibe with us, man. One last question I got for you, man. What the hell was I about to ask you? I sat there, was sitting on my mind, and then I damn sure forgot, but it's all right. I was going to talk to you about, what was I about to say? Clubhouse. What do you think about Clubhouse? Oh, not minus the characters. If you want to get into the cast and the characters, you're more than welcome to. But what do you think about the app as a whole?
The app as a whole, I haven't, like, So I got the app on my phone. I have a Clubhouse. I just don't navigate it because everything takes time, and I don't be having time to navigate that Clubhouse because I'm navigating these YouTube streets and these Instagram streets and my World Wide Web domain. You know, my www.chakradoctor.org. So
Right.
I want to go into Clubhouse the proper way. I heard it's a wonderful platform. I heard that, I heard people doing a lot of things there in the form of communicating. So it's definitely, I've definitely heard some good things about it. I've definitely heard some fucked up things about it, just like with anything, you know what I mean? What you think about it?
I love it. And I hated it at first. I couldn't stand it because all I saw was the nonsense involved with it. I got, somebody nominated me when it first got into it. I was like, I'm not getting on this fucking app. I deleted the app. I wasn't playing with it. And then we interviewed a brother who does dogs. He breeds bullies, my man Gemini. And he was like, yo, with some great networking things going on over there, I think you should tap in. He tapped me in with Mike Jones and Mike Jones's crew. And then I started getting to these different networking platforms. And I realized the power behind you putting your brand out there and mixing and mingling with other people in other circles. And it's almost like you get yourself involved within a networking circle and you could really make power moves. The last couple of months I've been in it, I've really taken my brand to another level outside of YouTube because of the relationships and stuff I'm creating on Clubhouse. And I would have never thought it because all you hear about is the whack 100 bullshit and this shit and the drama. And you go into these rooms and you hear motherfuckers cutting each other off every 5 seconds. Nobody can get a word in edgewise. And it's like, yo, y'all corny for that shit, man, because it is a app where you can get on there for the right reasons, do the right things. But that's a very small percentage in a minority. Most people are on there for the bullshit. Let's be honest. Like we talked about yesterday, you could put out a million great things that service the community, that service the people, and don't nobody want to hear that shit. But the second somebody from a set or somebody from some kind of criminal status or some old OG status is ripping on this motherfucker or knocking this dude's head off, million views.
That's what we programmed under. We programmed under, man, we fight for everything. Think about it. We fight for love. We fight for justice. We fight cancer. We fight for everything. We in America, we constantly in fight mode. We constantly in struggle mode. Constantly in this rat race mode, like this: who's gonna get first place? Who's gonna best? Who is gonna beat who? Who is going to trump who? And that's what it is right now, man. I can't complain that it's like this. Hey, I'm living in a first world country, bro. I'm living in a first world country. You feel me? So I know one thing for certain, and two things for sure. This first world country and these black people in this first world country, as I always been explaining, we play a big part in leading the world, and I want to make sure that we able to do that. I want to make sure that we able to be in a position to lead the world in the right way, though. You know what I mean? And that's going to take genius black people who are not arguing, genius black people who are not controlled by Caucasian pockets or any other pocket for that matter. You know what I mean? So it's gonna take people who are able to get things done and not just sit there and talk about it. You feel me? Because a lot of times you look in the black community, the only thing we really be doing, is sitting around and talking about some shit.
Yeah.
Talking about some. I don't be with all. The only time you see me talking about some shit is on motherfucking YouTube, nigga.
When it's time to,
Hey, bro, and after that, I'm back with my head down to the ground on the grind. I'm back down into perfecting myself some more and more and more, and just working on myself more and more and more, and trying to be a better chakra doctor more and more and more and more and more. It fucked my head up, right? I'm kicking it, saying, man, and I'm trying to exchange numbers with somebody. I'm like, look, I'm about to call your phones and lock my number in. And I call their phone, and when I call their phone, it automatically registered. It automatically Chakra Doctor came up on the motherfucking screen as the caller ID. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I forgot my business is like that now.
Yep.
You see, I forgot. Yeah, you tap right in. So you know what I mean? It's like, all right, just keep perfecting yourself, man, and keep it going. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm about. Like, see how the evolution of viral hip hop news, right?
That's
Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? You just keep growing and growing like the Energizer Bunny, man. But a lot of us, we'll get stagnated and we'll get stuck and we'll stop and be like, man, this shit ain't looking right. This shit ain't, it ain't happening fast enough.
Right.
We impatient. Dig, you know, I took a big old dose of reality looking at an African brother, and the African brother said, man, you know, the reason why, you know, Africans and blacks Americans don't get along is because black Americans, we're too egocentric and we're too judgmental and we bully them. And I went straight to my mind. The first thing went to my mind is how the African blacks that used to go to our school used to get made fun of. We used to call them African booty scratchers, right? And
Yep.
I remember that was a whole movement back then. And I wonder where that shit come from, man. You know what I mean? But when you go over there, they treat you like a king. They treat you like a queen.
Yeah.
So I know it's us, because the African, I'm gonna play it on the live, man. The African, bro, he said, man, look, bro, y'all the original people, like not us. Y'all the original people. We waiting on y'all to lead us into salvation, nigga. The Africans, we waiting on y'all to lead us. What the fuck y'all waiting on? Y'all got all the money. Y'all got all the resources. Y'all got all the put a whole world copy of you. Y'all the original gods of the earth. Nigga, y'all was over there before Africa was. I was trying to explain it to somebody, man. Nobody don't want to hear me though. No, but now African man going viral on TikTok talking about black Americans are the real gods of the fucking world, and the Africans are waiting for the black Americans to wake up to lead them into salvation. That fucked my head up.
Yeah.
Well, everybody waiting on us, man. It's all about us, man. When we gonna wake up, love ourselves, love our neighbor as we love ourselves, we win. Any questions?
We're going to end that right there, man. Chakra Doctor on Viral Hip Hop News. Is Beautiful Saturday. We tap in once a month doing what we do right here, man, getting into some conversations you ain't typically going to hear on YouTube. If you want to dive in more into Chakra Doctor, go follow him at Chakra Dr. TV on YouTube. ChakraDoctor.org is the website where you can find your miracle food as well as many other great products. You still got your yoga program as well over there too, right?
Yes, sir.
I got to tap in with that again as well, man. That's well overdue. But I definitely appreciate you, man. I see people talking about DaBaby. Hey, listen, if you want to hear our conversation in regards to DaBaby and what he has going on and what we really think is going on, go rewind the video, man. Tap in, because Chakra Doctor broke it down very beautifully the first probably 15 to 20 minutes of the conversation. Go check that out right now. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Chakra Doctor, you got anything else before we get up out of here, brother?
Man, love, peace, and soul. Y'all already know what it is.
You already know, man. Viral Hip Hop News, Sam Ant, CEO of the motherfucking brand. Always giving y'all nothing but raw, nothing but real, and nothing but authentic content. Till next time, brother. Much love. You already know, man. Peace.